Hey guys, episode number 76. So, in the previous episode, we did some street X and we did a URL, and we ended up at this circuit which is at the airport or on the airport road. So, we're starting this episode with this circuit racing, and I think this is a similar kind of race that you would see in any other episode. So, well, stay tuned because very soon the Need for Speed Underground 2 episodes are gonna come to an end, and it's not very exciting to tell that, but I guess I should be open to you guys. I don't know. I don't think we'll be staying here for another more than 10 episodes. Let's say, yeah, maybe not. Yeah, maybe less than 10 episodes if I figure it out right. Anyway, so it's a brand new episode. So welcome to my brand new episode number 76 in the Need for Speed Underground series. Oh man, this is my first game getting you guys online, and it's kind of exciting really to show you my gaming skills and all that. And I know it can't entice everybody, because it's just racing, right? But stay with me. You know why? Because next game. Oh man, this traffic. Anyway, the next game is Need for Speed Most Wanted. That should be more exciting, is because it's got a lot of bullets in it and good opponents and all that stuff. So that should be good racing. So yes, but I've told in my previous episode why I'm starting with Need for Speed Underground 2, because this is the game. Underground 1 and Underground 2 is the game I really started, getting into gaming. Previously I played Super Mario, don't get me wrong. I played like Prince, Dave, all the silly games in the PC. And obviously I was in high school then, and those are the only games available. So when I was just finishing my high school is when these two awesome games came out, and that was the time when everybody was talking about, oh, do you know this game and all that stuff, And then once I started this game, the Underground 1, I just instantly became a fan of racing and the possibility of virtual world. For those of you who think you might have never thought about GTA Virtual World, I actually thought about it when I was playing GTA. I realized when I'm gaming, I'm totally lost in my own world, right? I'm not connected to the physical world, I just want to be in that dreamy world of virtually doing anything. And then I realized, why wouldn't anybody come up with this virtual online thing, So in the sense, like Sims, like you're a part of, online world where there are a lot of other characters, real players, doing their own stuff, just like GTA Online now. But I thought about it 10 years back, why not? But then, anywho, we're lacking technology and development, but now it looks like we've got the capabilities, and, it's all coming to life. Anyways, whatever you want to say. We are into racing, and there's no going back from now. Like I said, a few more episodes, and I think we should be moving on. Look at this guy, not letting me go. Time to say bye. Right, so yeah, I guess it is what it is, Oh, alright, so that is off my chest now. What we're gonna do is I'm gonna be talking about more stupid stuff, I guess. Right. So after this race, let's complete the circuits, and then let's go into the city center URLs. And we've got a couple of stars, so let me try to do those stars in and around city center and the Coal Harbor. And then we've got the final races at the airport. I'm guessing these are only going to get tougher as I progress. So if you just saw this 350Z, it wasn't letting me go ahead. And that was obvious why it wasn't, because now Caleb, that's the antagonist of this game. He's gonna be tightening his grip on the races and all that. So his pals are gonna stop me from winning. But once I get the lead, I don't think anybody will be able to catch me up unless I go crashing or I slip the road and something happens to me. You see the guys who are following me, right? See the lead. That usually wouldn't happen. See that lead. See this guy following me so fast. Well, winner that is anyway. Cool. That's a 5-second lead. That's because my tactic of using all my NOS at just before the finish line. And this tactic can only work if there's a straight road before the finish line. If there are a lot of curves, then I just wouldn't be able to use the NOS. I should use it smartly before I reach the finish line, isn't it? Okay, we've got one more circuit in here, and then I see some stars and URLs. So we will probably do the star next, maybe, or let's see whatever is close by. We will do that. Is that a Corolla next to me? Yeah, it is. Oh, look at that eclipse. Nice. So I guess from here onwards, if I am unlocking the body kits and if I'm going to be going with the carbon body kits, and probably there's no point in painting, isn't it? Is there? What do I paint? My roof? Even my roof would be, covered with all carbon fibers, I guess. But at least we know our car is doing high speeds and able to do high speeds is what I mean. See that turn we have to take? All my speed has to just come to 0. Otherwise, I'll never be able to make that turn. So when I'm seeing this turn, right, what I have to do is I have to turn my car well ahead. I guess it's different for different cars. The type of controls is way different for every car, isn't it? So if you're looking at my turn, if I've done that turn without hitting any wall, it means I had to turn my steering way ahead. What's with that guy? Aggressive. See here, I have to brake and turn. Now again, if you look at the curve that is coming up on top, now onwards I have to turn it, otherwise I'm not going to make it. Again, here I have to brake. See, my mistake. I'm overdoing it, isn't it? Speaking to you guys, I'm overdoing it. Oh, what's happened here? An accident. Come on, man, move it. Okay, this is a shortcut. Right, collecting noise, that's good. I should have opened this road on my left, so that would have been a bigger shortcut, I think. Anyway, so that's 2 laps up. Sorry, that's 2 laps up. So this is the second lap. I've got another lap to go. Whoa, did I just miss the traffic? Yes, I did, isn't it? If this was not an episode or it was a special episode kind of stuff, then I would have rewinded and showed you guys that stuff again, where I just missed the traffic. But that takes a lot of time of me editing this, isn't it? I'm okay with editing, putting some time. I've got time now. When it's weekends, it's okay, because now it's a bit relaxed since the restrictions are up again, and the pressure at work is down. Not down really, work really hasn't changed a lot, but anyway, we are not here to talk about work. We are here to talk about game. We're here to talk about Underground 2. Cool, so I'm kind of having a good lead. I see 1.7 seconds, 2 seconds now. I hope I can maintain that. Only thing that's going to happen is, one of the guys, who's behind me is going to break that pack and come and try to win this at the last moment. And this is a common theme across the Underground 2 races. What would be exciting to see? What did I say, guys? See, they're right behind me. Even with all that lead, they're right behind me. Anyway, so what I was saying, I was close. So what I was saying was, this team where, by the end of when you hit the finish line, these opponents try to finish right behind you, is something that's disturbed me and I don't like. And you got to see the URLs that I'm going to be starting to race, right? URLs are really crazy. I think Caleb is going to be intensifying his crew to not letting me win at URL especially. So it's kind of exciting because it'll be good to race with all that obstacles. But I wish there was more to this game. Some police and all that. In Underground it would have been very nice, really. But I guess this is where they realized the missing element of chase and police and all that stuff, and that's why they've tried to include it in the rest of the episodes or rest of the games. I mean, what am I saying? Episodes. The rest of the games, Anyways, it's kind of interesting at some points, but it is what it is, isn't it? It's true. It is what it is. So we are on the final lap here, and I'm trying my best to maintain that lead. But with all these crashes and twist and turn, it's gonna be pretty hard. So one of the reasons why I like URLs is because there is no traffic. Traffic is exciting, but it's irritating as well. And this traffic, it just comes at very strategic points, where you're very vulnerable to flying off or really losing the lead that was created. Anyway, 200 repetition points, that's good to go. Okay, so what do we have next? I guess it's URL.
Power Magazine is checking out tonight's scene and looking for talent to
Power
showcase.
Magazine, that's nice. I'm excited for the Power Magazine. Okay, time to hit the URL, or should I hit the star? I guess we'll do the URL, right? Since we're right here, we'll just do the URL, finish both the URLs, and then we'll move on. Just to check, yeah, we've got 2 stars into the center. Oh. Nothing else. We've got 2 URLs, 2 stars, that's about it. We've got races here, and stars here. Okay, cool. Let's do this, guys. I don't know how many races are going to be here, but let's try to figure this out. Maybe I'll finish this episode finishing this URL, or maybe part of this episode will carry on to the next episode. Or part of this race will carry on to the next episode, just to fit the time requirements. Come on, Mustang, you're better than that. Is Caleb paying you? Caleb. I wonder how we humans came up with these names for people, like all those names. Aaron, Adam, Lawrence. There are other funny names from other places in the world. Gwen, that's what I see. Carmel, Martine, Lizzie, Elizabeth. Why didn't the names sound very similar? I think I'm going crazy off topic here, isn't it? Right, so now that I've pushed the first guy out of my way, okay, I've got to stay within the car or within the road. At this point, brake and turn. Now in the air I have zero control, right? So as soon as I land, I need to control my car. Or the best thing to do is when I'm in the air, or just before I take off, I need to just steer to my left or right, make sure I'm hitting the next road, or I'm landing on the road and getting my turn right. For example, if I'll tell you when it comes closer to the event here. So let me hit that finish line. We've got one more circuit to go. Now here we see it's around turnabout or kind of circle, half circle. So I've got to stay close here, otherwise I've got to brake. Now if you see my RPM needle, you know, when I'm turning, that won't increase my speed, right? Okay, so let's look at this now. So I'm approaching this turn, right? Now just before I hit that turn, I've got to, I just moved my, see that? I just moved my steering to the right, so I landed on the proper side of the road and not on the mud or off-road. So this is why I was able to control my car better. What happens is I'm not able to do this every time because, you know, I should be able to get it like a perfect lap or smooth lap kind of stuff, but without doing that, it's not possible. Even here, this turn, you know, I have to brake. If I don't brake, I'll just lose control, go and hit the walls, and you know, I'll lose a lot of seconds. If you ask me, while braking, what does happen? Yeah, I lose precious seconds, but you know, I can gain them back by, you know, gaining my control sooner. Now, there are a lot of other factors like the speed, and you know, if it's raining, it's more slipping. My car is drifting, aerodynamics and all that stuff, but you know, it's different for different cars, and for this car, this is what I feel is the best. Anyways guys, I think there's going to be a second race, but we will take it to the next episode. Cheers, bye.